Hey everyone! Today I want to talk about something incredibly important: depression. Did you know that depression is the leading cause of disability worldwide? In the United States alone, nearly 10% of adults wrestle with it. But because depression is a mental illness, it can be harder to understand than a physical condition like high cholesterol. One big source of confusion is the difference between feeling depressed and having clinical depression. Almost everyone feels down occasionally. Bad grades, job loss, arguments, or even a rainy day can bring on feelings of sadness. Sometimes it just comes out of nowhere and then fades away. But clinical depression is different. It's a medical disorder that doesn't just vanish because you want it to. It sticks around for at least 2 weeks and seriously affects your ability to work, play, or love. Depression comes with a variety of symptoms: a persistently low mood, loss of interest in activities, changes in appetite, feelings of worthlessness or excessive guilt, sleeping too much or too little, poor concentration, restlessness, loss of energy, and even recurrent thoughts of suicide. If you experience at least 5 of these symptoms, you might be dealing with clinical depression. And it's not just about how you feel. Depression also has physical effects on the brain. You can actually see changes with the naked eye and imaging techniques like smaller frontal lobes and hippocampal volumes. On a microscopic level, depression involves abnormal transmission or depletion of neurotransmitters like serotonin, norepinephrine, and dopamine. There are also disruptions in circadian rhythms, changes in REM and slow-wave sleep cycles, and hormone imbalances like high cortisol and thyroid deregulation. Despite these insights, neuroscientists don't have the full picture of what causes depression. It likely involves a complex interaction between genes and environment. Unfortunately, we don't have a diagnostic tool to predict when or where it will appear. Because the symptoms are intangible, it's hard to identify who might be struggling. Shockingly, it takes the average person suffering from a mental illness over 10 years to seek help. But the good news is, there are effective treatments. Medications and therapy can work together to boost brain chemicals. In extreme cases, electroconvulsive therapy can be helpful, and new treatments like transcranial magnetic stimulation are being explored. If you know someone with depression, gently encourage them to seek these options. Offer to help with specific tasks, like finding a therapist or making a list of questions for the doctor. Remind them that depression is a medical condition, not a weakness or character flaw. They shouldn't expect themselves to just get over it. If you haven't experienced depression, avoid comparing it to times you felt down. This can make the person feel guilty for struggling. Even just talking openly about depression can help. Research shows that asking someone about suicidal thoughts actually reduces their suicide risk. Open conversations about mental illness help break the stigma and make it easier for people to seek help. And remember, the more people seek treatment, the more scientists will learn, and the better the treatments will become. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's keep the conversation going and support each other. See you next time.